Hey guys, happy belated Christmas and happy New Year. It's December the 27th, um, 2012. It's 9:40 p.m. This is a project update video on some locomotives I've been working on. You guys have seen in previous videos some of my RS4MAC's. These are basically an upgraded version of the EMD repowered Alco RS3s. My versions actually have non-turbocharged 645 prime movers, and they also have AC traction motors and AC alternators, which is where the MAC designation comes from. So RS4, then the M, and then AC. So that's where the designation comes from. So there's two units here. This unit actually started out as a standard chop nose Alco RS3. This unit actually has the distinction of being the very first locomotive I purchased on eBay way back in 2010, when I was like 20 years old. So this is a very special unit. The original owner of it chopped the nose on the unit, but they did a very poor job of it, so I redid the chop nose on it, and redid the front window, relocated the brake wheel, obviously. And then at some point, I wanted to make this an EMD repowered, and I added the Athearn Blue Box SW1200 roof hump. And I also did that to this unit, which came a little bit later. And as you can see by the two, they're two different variations. Obviously, the second unit has the EMD style radiator grills. This one still has the RS3 type rear fan, along with the rear mounted bell. So this engine here is actually the prototype. That's actually the first production model. Like always, I used Tamiya paints. So this is French blue with bright silver for the undercarriage. This is semi-gloss black with the semi-gloss clear. Because I actually ran out of flat clear. I'm thinking about just getting flat clear and just toning it down because it's a little bit too glossy for me, in my opinion. Another issue I'm having is, when I first bought this unit, it was already black, but the paint job wasn't that good. So then, sometime later, I got Flowquill dark blue, and I spray painted this engine, and I really oversprayed it very badly. Ever since then, over the years, I've been trying to remove all of that overspray paint and paint in general from this unit with little to no success. This is the result of that, because that's what started happening to the Flowquill paint that I applied. It started cracking, and it looks like desert ground. So if there's a treadway out there, treadway kit that is made by Details West or Details Associates that I can use on this, please let me know, because I'd like to cover that up. If not, I have to get a whole new frame seal for this engine, which I don't want to do. I'm working on getting the decals for these two engines, and then they will be complete. They will be getting sound in DCC eventually, which is cool. And maybe in the future, I'll get a couple more of these, because Bowser's actually making the chop nose RS3s. I think they come out this year. I probably will pick up maybe one or two with the Alco engines in them. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah. Next thing I want to update on is the SD14R. I finished the front railings on it, as well as the back railing over there. I didn't use Tamiya paint for this. I used testers, green and white, and it came out pretty good, but it didn't come out as even as the Tamiya paint. So I got a little impatient there. Didn't really want to wait to go to Nicholas Smith, so I got this from Hobby Lobby in Exton, PA. So yeah, they sell paints there. So that's one of the few times I will use testers paint in a pinch. So I'm satisfied with it. The railings are pretty stable, and the unit is actually complete. And then you have my Seneca and Lake Erie unit over here. I do have plans for that. I'm going to put MU cables on it, probably a plow, and do some other details on it. So I just wanted to give you guys this quick update video. I wish you all a happy new year. Be safe out there, and God bless. Bye, y'all.